They took 12 million souls across a body of water. 12 million. Say that number slowly. Let it sit in your chest like an anchor. Let it pull you down to where the bones still rest. 40 fathoms deep beneath the Atlantic, where no gravestone was ever planted, where no name was ever spoken again but the water. The water remembers every single one.
The water remembers.
The water remembers.
Every name they stole.
Every chain, every code.
The water remembers.
Oh, the water remembers.
You did not break.
Your spirit was too old. 1619, they branded this chapter with iron and silence and manufactured disaster. From Senegambia, Gold Coast, Angola, Benin, they ripped the continent open and poured people in to the belly of ships they called tight packing. 200 bodies stacked with no room for reacting, no room to stand, no room to grieve, no room to pray. Chained at the wrist and the ankle for 60, 90 days. The Brooks, the Zong, the Sound, your Juan Batista. Names of vessels that carried your grandmother, your teacher, your healer, your king, your drummer, your weaver. Reduced to cargo, reduced to a figure of fever. 1 in 6 did not survive the cross, and that's 2 million souls the ocean kept without warning. Dysentery, dehydration, despair. The crew threw the sick overboard and called it fair. But listen close to what history omits. On those same ships, rebellion was lit. The Amistad rose, the Creole fought back. 39 ships were seized, enslaved, revolt attacks. They resisted, they sang, they jumped into the sea, choosing the infinite blue of a manufactured captivity.
You did not break. You did not break.
They bent you like iron,
But iron still makes. You did not break.
no, you did not break.
Your ancestors survived for your children's sake. Somewhere in the deep, a mother still sings the name she gave her child before the ship left the sea. She says, remember me. She says, remember me. She says, you carry purpose in everything you breathe.
Now let's speak about what survived the water. Not just bodies, culture, rhythm, structure, order. The Yoruba, the Akan, the Igbo traditions. They crossed the middle passage and encoded transmissions. The ring, shout the spiritual, the blues and the jazz. The syncopated heartbeat that your grandmother has when they band the drums. We held the drum inside us, built a whole civilization they could never silence. New Orleans, second lines traced back to Durney. Candomblé, voodoo, the Orishas came with us on the journey. And answer stories, call and respond to the field. Every form of resistance became a form to heal, and it's stubborn. Walk 19 missions back. Frederick Douglass wrote the language to fight back. Many of the Maroons commanded mountain warfare. Samuel Sharp led the Baptist war. Tell me that's not prayer. They built kingdoms in the Maroon settlements of Suriname. They built the economy of nations with their undirty hands. They planted rice with West African technique, and Carolina couldn't grow without what they brought on the creek. Your ancestors were not just enslaved, they were architects, they were physicians, poets, engineers, prophets. They were full human beings, complex and brilliant and whole. And the ocean carried their bodies but could never carry their soul. Your ancestors survived.
Your ancestors survived through the fire and the water. They kept something alive.
Your ancestors survived.
Yes, they fought and they thrived. The water remembers. The water remembers.
The water remembers. You were still alive. They want you to forget. Forgetting is easier to govern, but you are the evidence that they failed. You are the proof that the chain was not final, that the water did not swallow the whole story. 40 fathoms down, the bones are still singing. They are singing your name. They are saying, we did this for you. We endured the unendurable so that you could stand on dry ground and speak with a free tongue, and know deeply in the marrow of what you are that you were never nothing. You were always everything.
And the water remembers, the water remembers, the water remembers.